today we are doing up that minestrone soup that I've been saying I'm going to do for I don't even know how long now. And again, this one is out of the Amish canning cookbook. I think, hang on, I gotta open it up. Amish canning cookbook, sorry. In it, it takes 1 cup of dry beans, 1 cup peeled potatoes, 1 onion, 4 cloves of garlic, which I forgot to do, so I'm just using powdered garlic, 3 carrots, 2 pounds of tomatoes, which I'm using my crushed tomatoes, my canned crushed tomatoes, 3 cups of green beans, I'm using frozen green beans, 1 cup of spinach, 2 quarts of chicken stock, which I already have in here, 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of pepper, which I am not including in this. Now, with the beans, you're supposed to, hang on, let me see if I can get this. In a pot, cover beans with enough water by 1 inch to 2 inches, bring to a boil for 2 minutes, remove from heat, let them soak for 1 hour, drain and rinse, and repeat again. Covering with water, bring to a boil, reduce, simmer beans for 30 minutes, keep beans hot while done, or while cooking, when done cooking, sorry. Now, what I did is I just soaked my beans overnight, because I knew I was doing this today, so I just soaked my beans overnight. Okay, so while the beans are cooking, prepare your vegetables, which I've already done. I did all that last night. Now, combine all the ingredients other than the beans in a pot, bring to boil for 10 minutes, and then reduce. Divide beans between 7-quart jars using a slotted spoon. Divide the vegetables between the jars. Next, add the broth between the 7 jars. And leave 1 inch headspace. But I'm not quite doing it that way because, well, I'm horrible at following instructions, so I figure what's the point. I am just going to add everything to this pot. So, here go my frozen beans. And yes, they're still frozen. Okay. 1 cup of chopped spinach, and yes, that's actually a little bit more than 1 cup, but 1 jar of crushed tomatoes with the juice and all. Potatoes, carrots, and onions. In we go. All the spices and the salt. In we go. Let's give that a stir. Ooh, that smells really good, actually. Now, let's get the beans in here. Now we're going to add these beans in here. Then, we're going to give that a stir up. Oh, goodness gracious, doesn't that look good? Okay, so now we have everything in here. We are going to bring this up to a boil. And then we're going to put everything into pint jars. Because, again, I can all my soups in pint jars, guys. So, we'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so I am doing this part according to the book, using a slotted spoon and making sure I put a good amount in each jar, but I'm not going to fill them. I'm going to go about that full, I think. Trying to make sure I get a little bit of everything in each jar here. Oh, I think I just filled that one a little bit too much. I don't know. I'll check it. So I want to make sure I have a good amount of liquid in each jar. To the soup. if I end up with liquid over, I'm just going to put that into a jar and I'll can it up with this.
So where do I put this?
Just in the laundry basket. Yeah, there's the laundry basket there.
Okay.
So we're just getting these filled up.
Go.
Do you see me?
No,
No? You just see what I'm doing?
I see half of the pot.
Yeah, that's fine. Does it still smell good?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not eating his soup though. I don't like soup.
Yes. If she tells you it smells good, but she won't eat it. She's not a soup person, are you?
No. That doesn't even look like soup. It just looks like food for the winter.
It just looks like food for the winter.
Yeah.
Daddy eats most of the soups. He takes him in his lunch for work. For the winter.
I would eat if it was the last thing we ever had.
Hmm?
I would eat if it was the last thing we ever had.
Oh, you would eat this last thing we had?
Yeah.
Mm.
But we have lots of food.
Yeah, we do.
We make it.
But we're lucky.
Dad's someone who cooks every day.
That
Dad still
too.
needs to have his week of cooking.
What?
Doesn't Dad do cook on Saturday, or do you just do it now?
I just do it. Dad don't cook on the weekends anymore.
You cook if you're away.
Yeah, Dad cooks if I'm gone. He has no choice.
Or sick.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to start putting
I could just see your hand.
some, what's that?
I could just see your hand.
Yeah, I know my hand's blocking the camera right now.
No, it's not right now.
It's not right now.
No. This one you put like right there. It's blocking the camera.
We're going to start filling them up with some broth, 1 inch from the top.
Where did you come up with Wilhelm's Kitchen?
Well, it's our last name,
Yes.
and I'm normally in the kitchen.
And it is your kitchen. You say, get out of my kitchen.
I do say get out of my kitchen, because it is my kitchen.
So, I cook in it.
Yes, guys, she's home today. It's not a PA day or anything. She's home because she's not well. It's the broth.
I wish it was a PA day though.
Well, if we get all the snow that they're saying we're supposed to, tomorrow might be a PA day.
Or if it's blizzarding a lot, then you would just make us stay home.
Maybe.
You did that once when it was really blizzarding.
That's because the buses weren't running.
No, it came after.
Oh,
When
oh
you said,
right.
yeah, like, then we just, whatever.
Yes. Yes, guys, we don't have exciting conversations, do we?
Yes, we do.
Or do we? Are they exciting?
Not on camera.
Not on camera?
No.
No.
I can't make a video today.
Hmm?
I can't make a video today,
Oh.
or it would just be me saying I'm sick.
That's right.
So,
Oh, goodness. How good does that look? What do you think? Does it look good?
I still appreciate.
Hmm?
What are those?
What? The white things?
Yeah.
They're beans.
Like those beans that you made that has to soak in water all day and night?
Yeah.
I like those beans. They're good.
I know you like those beans.
I need to try them.
Now she has to go dry her hands. I don't know why. I don't think she touched anything.
I mean, I'll eat just broth.
I know you eat just broth.
It's
That's why you
okay.
had tomato soup last night.
Yeah. I eat half of it.
Okay, and I have enough left there for one more jar. So let's get that going here. It's not hot, honey. I may have to top this up with some water though to fill it.
Real water? Real water?
No, fake water. What kind of question is that?
No, I mean like the broth water is real water from like a tap or something.
Water from the tap.
Okay.
Actually, I do have tomato sauce behind me that's cooking up for supper tonight because we're having spaghetti.
Yeah!
I know, yay! Spaghetti and meatballs.
Chicken meatballs.
Yes, the chicken meat is already out. It's
I
defrosting.
can see it.
Yeah.
I love
Okay, so I'm going to deal with that jar in a minute. So don't forget, we got to debubble.
Why?
Pardon?
Why?
We have to debubble because little pockets of air. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Oh.
Can you see this jar in the camera? This one here?
Yeah, I can see it with the green in it.
Okay. So if we don't debubble, what will happen is...
I know.
What?
Then when you put the lid on, it'll just keep popping and popping.
Well, that's... Yeah, it will. But the air can't properly escape. And it'll get stuck in the jar, and the jar may not seal. So we debubble it, so in that way...
Load.
That's right. So all of the air pockets are already out, and we don't have to worry about it. All we got to worry about is just making sure that we time it properly, which these ones go in the canner, pressure canner, for 75 minutes because these are pint jars. If it was a quart jar, it would go in for 90 minutes.
Mom, guess what?
Yes.
I'm asking questions that will help these guys.
Oh, you're helping the viewers.
Yes.
Oh.
I guess I am because I just realized I'm asking questions about canning him in this video.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Doesn't help either. You always ask me questions when I'm canning anyway.
I know. I'm usually at school when you're canning though.
Usually, not always. Like we canned that mock raspberry jam. That was good. We should do that again.
And I want to get that applesauce.
What applesauce?
We made applesauce together, remember?
That was apple butter. Oh, yes, applesauce. Gosh, that was many years ago now.
What's this?
What's what?
What's this?
That's my smoothie.
Ew. Smells weird.
Yeah, I know, you won't want it. It's healthy.
I do eat healthy things. I ate lots of healthy things yesterday.
And then we wipe our rims.
Mom,
Yes, babe.
you should probably get that off.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. So we wipe our
There you go.
wipe our rims good and clean. Get them all squeaky clean and shiny so there's no tomato sauce or anything like that on there.
I'm so tall.
Are you so... You're on a stool.
No, I'm not. You
No.
can't see it.
No, I can see it.
They can't.
Hmm?
Well, you couldn't if I.
Boom, look at that. Just
There's
perfect amount of lids there. I still gotta put water in the canner. Okay, so then we put our lids on, and then we pressure can them for 75 minutes, 90 minutes if you have quarts. At 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. Use your altitude. And we will be back, and I'll show you them out of the canner. Coming into focus very well because it's a bit darker out right at the moment. But here we go. Got, what we got there? 369. 9 jars of the minestrone soup. Oh, doesn't that look good? And guys, every one of them sealed. I know they're not bubbling and carrying on in that. It's because, well, they've been done for a little bit. And yeah, but anyway, they're done. They're gorgeous. They're all sealed. So all of them are going to go on the shelf. And I am super happy about that. So I hope you guys liked the video. And I will see you again soon. Bye.